Hi everybody, it's Ann Patchett and Sparky Van Devender at Parnassus Books. We were getting ready to start and I couldn't find Sparky Van Devender anywhere in the bookstore. He was asleep in Barnabas's bed under Lindsay's desk. So now you can go back. You can go back in just a minute. It's a very hard job being a shop dog. I don't think anybody realizes it. Last Saturday night, Kylie Reed was here. Come and get it. She was in conversation with ZZ Packer, and it was really one of the best bookstore events I've been to in a long time, and I've been to a lot of them. They were spectacular. I love this book. I love the conversation. Be sure to check out Kylie's review in the New York Times last Sunday, which tells you what a terrific book this is. Way to go, Kylie. And while we're talking about people named Reed, I also want to give a shout out to Joanne Reed and her new book, Medgar and Merle. I was just a kid who was obsessed with Medgar and Merle Evers, and I'm very excited to be reading this book about their life and their work and their true love. And two friends who have paperbacks out today, Mona Simpson, Commitment, terrific novel, and all-time favorite, Harlan Coben, I Will Find You. Another kid's lost, another kid's found. He just keeps making it work. 14 Days, a collaborative pandemic novel put together by Margaret Atwood and Doug Preston, in which all these different famous writers write a little piece, and you don't know who has written what part. I guess Doug and Margaret know, but the rest of us don't know. And all I want to say is Lindsay and I are feeling a little hurt that we weren't invited to write our piece. And as Lindsay said before we went on, the next time there's a global pandemic, we're gonna get to be invited to be part of the anonymous novel. Right, Lindsay?
Exactly.
That's right. All right, Dave Eggers, who just won the Newbery Prize for The Eyes in the Impossible, has a new picture book out today, Soren's Seventh Song. It's about a whale who's tired of those boring old songs the old whales are singing, and he wants something new. And then here's something I'm so excited about. It's a new Maurice Sendak called 10 Little Rabbits. There are no words. It's just about a little boy who keeps pulling rabbits out of his hat. It's a nice little counting book. And then they go backwards because at some point, you know, there are just too many rabbits. And it reminds me of Hippos Go Berserk, in which one hippo shows up and then 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. And the numbers get bigger and bigger and then they go down. So could be nice to do these as a pair of counting books. All right, I'm gonna go put Sparky back in Barnabas's bed. Lindsay, what you got?
Sometimes I look down under my desk and Sparky and Barnabas are cuddling under there, and I don't do work those days. I'm sorry. I really don't. I just have to look at how cute they are. The Reese pick for February is Redwood Court by Delana R.A. Dameron. This is a short novel told in vignettes about a family in the South in the 1990s. I love a tiny novel. I love vignettes. This is gorgeous. Check it out. A book that I am so excited for today, 7 Days in June by Tia Williams, was her big breakout book. It was a Reese pick. Her newest is a love song for Ricky Wilde. This one is another romance. It's fated lovers tied through the Harlem Renaissance. It's about art. It's about music. It's about love. I can't wait to read this one. Kimberly Lemming continues to win for best book titles I've ever seen. This time with That Time I Got Drunk and Yeeted a Love Potion at a Werewolf. You've been there, Elise, right?
You know,
we all
girl.
have. This is just the best series. I love these titles. Never stop, Kimberly Lemming. For nonfiction, out today we have Alphabet Diaries by Sheila Heti. I love Sheila Heti's writing. If any other writer was like, I alphabetized my diaries by first letter of each sentence, I would say congratulations on learning how to use copy and paste. But when Sheila Heti does it, it's gorgeous and it's perfect. This book is so cool. I love it a lot. And I am shouting out a picture book today because I'm obsessed with The Teeny Weeny Unicorn by Sean Harris. Just to give you an idea of how teeny weeny the teeny weeny unicorn is. Look, so tiny. I am lost in the lawn, he admitted sadly. I would do crimes for the teeny weeny unicorn, okay? And up next we have Elise.
And while we're on weird subjects, I had this really strange vision, like, what would Lindsay's reaction be if she looked under her desk and I was curled up in that dog bed? Okay, just saying. Hey, also shout out to Lauren, who I met at this event. And this was, I just want to say, Ann already said it, but I want to say it as well. Kylie Reed, ZZ Packer, it was one of the best events. We love you. And P.S., we have signed copies, so get them while they last. Okay, now we have Thursday, we have Karen Outen. And this is Dixon Descending. It's a book about ambition and survival and our responsibility to each other. It's a debut novel. She's in conversation with Margaret Littman. And this is Thursday, 6:30. Just register, there are seats left. And it's gonna be a powerful event and I'm excited about it. Hope you are too. Now, on Saturday, we have a straight signing with Kate Bowler. Really sorry, there are no more tickets left. You can always keep checking in case someone can't come and returns their tickets. However, you can get a signed copy while they last after Saturday. So this is Have a Beautiful, Terrible Day. We love Kate Bowler. And, you know, it's spiritual. It's about embracing the bad and the good. And it's just wonderful, as is Rayanne. Take it away, Rayanne.
Oh, thanks, Elise. Hi, everybody. The February Spark Book Club pick is here, and it's ready for you to pick up. It is the world-famous Nine by Ben Gooderson. It's about a boy who goes to stay with his grandmother in the summer. So great because she owns a department store. There's a Ferris wheel on the roof, there's restaurants, and there's a mystery to be solved with a little magic in it. Alan Gratz has a new book out today. You know you love Alan Gratz, middle grade readers. This is Heroes. It's a Pearl Harbor novel about two boys whose dads are in the military stationed in Pearl Harbor and what happens in the aftermath because one of them's mom is Japanese and how he's treated at school. This is a YA rom-com and I love this title, Anna Liang's I Hope This Doesn't Find You. It's about a girl who writes hate emails but saves them in their draft folder. You know what happens next. They accidentally get sent. And Infinity Alchemist by Kaysen Callender, YA fantasy. This is about a boy who wants to train as an alchemist. He gets rejected by the school and takes a job as the groundskeeper. Some next in the series books I just want to shout out. In the Sunny graphic novel series, Sunny Makes Her Case, Jennifer Holm and Matthew Holm. Sunny joins the debate team. The last book in the Amulet graphic novel series is out today, and a new City Spies. This time it's Mission Manhattan by James Ponti. And in YA, the next book in the Woven Kingdom series, This Twisted Glory by Tahara Mafi. We have a few signed copies. And my picture book shout out today is by one of my favorites, Greg Pizzoli, Lucky Duck. This is Susan. Susan is feeling unlucky, but is she? Read the book and find out. It's delightful. Also, I want to tell you, if you couldn't keep up with all of these books we're mentioning, go on the website and look at the new release page because they're all listed there for easy shopping. Thanks for listening and thanks for shopping at Parnassus.